Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. Now I welcome you all to our channel The Chef Ways. Today we have a very special guest, a very dynamic and multi-talented personality. He is a certified judge, author, the master chef and influencer. So please welcome Mr. Majed. Good afternoon, Mr. Majed. How are you doing?
Very good, thank you. Welcome to my office.
We welcome you on our channel, The Chef Ways.
Thank you very much, and this is my pleasure to be with you.
Same here, sir. Sir, I just want to know if you can give little glimpse about yourself, about your professional life to our audience.
Yeah. As you mentioned, my name is Majed Al Sabagh. I'm a Syrian living in UAE since almost 25 years now.
Oh, that's great.
And I finished my study in Syria, in Damascus. I moved to Dubai in 1997, March, early in 1997. Started to work in a five-star hotel.
Okay.
And I carry on with this country where I call it the country of opportunities. So it was, I can say for me, a long journey, but still I have many things to
long way to go.
do. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So people call you multi-talented. Like I have gone through your, details and all. You are doing so much all together. So what do you think? What is the one reason behind of your success?
I don't think there is a one reason. It's many. It's also the blessing of God, maybe one of the most important one between the other reasons. But it's about like the passion. It's about you like what you do. It's about you like to do different.
Right.
I always believe, and I tell this to my students, to my colleagues. If you want to do something, you will have time to do it. So there is no excuses to say like I'm busy, I can't, that's enough. And in our career especially, there is nothing, no end. So always there is something new. You have to be always creative, looking for the new things, up to date.
Right.
Beside of that, I'm a person who hate routines. So I don't know how to do one thing only.
You don't follow the same routine every day?
Never.
Okay. But how do you manage your, like you have so many fields where you are, working all together. So in a one day, do you follow any kind of timetable or what do you do?
It should be.
Yes.
Must.
Right.
Without time management, you can't do anything, even a single task. It's not
very
about,
true.
Yeah. And as I mentioned, like if you want to do something, you will have time for it. It's about now to make a balance between the things, like between your professional work, between your family time, and other tasks. So it's you should have agenda, you should have a plan, you should, and you have to stick to it. You have to be like
right.
Following it by
it's not that just
rules,
you're making and you're not following it.
Yes, I have to respect, especially nowadays, like after Corona we had lots of changes and we start to realize the new things,
right,
especially in our kind of job, which taking too much time from the chefs in general. True. Everywhere. So we start to realize there is something else you have to take care of, like more time with the family. So it's kind of respect. Like when I say day off is day off,
right,
I have to respect the day off. I have to plan how to spend it in a nice way, which will be in return benefit for my family, for me.
Tell me, you are too much into this food field and all everything, right? You're working as a chef, there are many thousand people who are following you. So what was the one thing to motivate you to write the books? How did you start that?
Yeah, it's very important to have a clear idea the difference between the chef and the cook.
Okay.
Like everyone can cook. Everyone is
very true.
A good cooker. He can
like
make
I am, just a cook.
And everyone he like the food that he prepared or
right.
he used to eat at home.
Right.
But to be a chef, the easiest task you have is cooking.
Right.
There is many things under the profession of chef. You have to be a creative person, you have to be a good time management, you have to be a person who has flexibility, who has a good eye, who has a knowledge in dietitian, nutritionist, lots of things, mathematics, because in the end you have a business
So much,
and you have
right.
to do.
What is your favorite cuisine and what is your favorite dish?
Actually, this repeated question where always people asking you the
Yes.
thing, but also it is in our age, let me say, or after this experience, you don't have or you can't mention one dish.
One
only.
dish, right.
Because after I travel a lot. I love to see countries and different cuisine. So there is many special things in each and every
From the
country
different
and cuisine.
cuisines.
But if I will go to I will go back. Of course, always you will love the mama food. What was prepared at home.
Yes.
What you used to eat and what
Right.
you have at your village or place. In general, Syrian cuisine is very nice. It's a popular cuisine and it's everybody like it because it's very clear.
So tell me now, there is a trend, especially now it has started from last few years. People have started going outside on weekends especially, and they enjoy outside food, maybe any cuisine, and after that it affect on their health and they get that the food poisoning. So what do you think? What are the major reasons for having food poisoning and how we can stop it?
Now stopping it is not easy word.
Okay.
And I don't think we will reach to the way like we say 100%.
Right.
No way for that, on my belief. In different countries there is a different standards.
Right.
So we are lucky in UAE the standard is very high.
Very true.
Now still as people we are in charge about our health and ourselves. Let me take two different things. There is something called allergic.
Right.
So if I am allergic to seafood, for example, so I am responsible to mention to others that don't serve me seafood.
Right.
Or to ensure that I'm ordering food free from seafood. The other part is about the hygiene itself,
Hygiene.
which the standard has to be followed by the restaurant or kitchen or the team who's preparing
Right.
my food.
Right.
Even at home or in the supermarket, because
Right.
sometimes we buy the ready food from supermarket, not only restaurants. So we have to ensure that the places look nice. In the municipalities, let me give an example. Dubai municipality, you can go inside the website of the municipality and you can check each and every restaurant what degree they have.
Yes.
And if they are following, because there is A, B, C, so even you know the level of that.
Right, right, absolutely true. And we should follow strictly what you are telling us, right? So I hope everyone will follow the instruction what he is telling us, that we should not play with our health. Okay, so there are many people who are following you. I have seen your Instagram. There are thousands of people on your Facebook. Even I am following you from the long time. So any motivational advice to our audience who are, trying to become like you? So what motivational message you would like to give to my audience?
It's a very nice thing to be a chef. I love my work, and it's a long story now. It's not the time to tell about it. It was not in my plan to become a chef.
Okay.
But really, when I become
How
a
it
chef,
came to in your mind to become actually?
It's by accident, by the way.
Okay.
I never thought until the high school that I will become a chef, or I from early days I want
So
to
you
become
used
a
to
chef. No.
cook when you nothing?
No. It's very strange.
Okay.
So by accident, I become. It took me the way that I go to the college and I study culinary art. And as I mentioned, when I listen to the teachers and when I see the benefit or what's behind of that,
Right.
I start to like it more and more. And I take it to the way that it is not only preparing food; it's much more.
Right.
I'm a person who love to travel since when I was very young, still this,
Okay.
it was my dream.
So you need to learn, you need to enjoy, and then you can go ahead with this field, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have a fun segment. Okay. I'm going to ask you one question, and I'll give you the two options.
Okay.
It's going to be very simple. So you need to pick up one.
Okay.
Okay. If I'll give you option chicken or a seafood, which option you will go for?
I am allergic to seafood.
Then chicken. Okay. Tea lover or a coffee lover?
Tea.
Tea lover. Okay. Summer or winter?
I don't want to answer this one. I love both. I enjoy
okay.
both.
Okay. Monsoon, rainy.
But I love cold weather. I'm not the person who like the heat, hot weather. So yeah. So go to winter.
Go to
Especially in UAE, of course, winter.
Because we have a very few months, so let
Yes.
it enjoy. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It was really a pleasure to have you on our show. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much also for your time, for the people behind the cameras, and for people who's going to watch this lovely interview.
And I think the people will get so much inspiration when they'll see your this beautiful interview. Thank you so much for
I
everything.
hope so. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
being
much.
here.
Bye.